Well, earlier this week, Canada received a 30-day reprieve on the potential 25% tariffs threatened by U.S. President Donald Trump. But Burlington City councillors have unanimously passed a Buy Canadian resolution. I chatted with Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed to get more details.
It means that in the event that the reprieve doesn't last more than 30 days, we're grateful for it, but it's very volatile and unpredictable at the moment, that we will encourage businesses and Canadians to buy Canadian products. Part of our resolution asks the federal and provincial governments to remove the restrictions that typically do not let municipalities in our procurement favor Canadian companies. We want to be part of that solution. And of course, you've recently heard the province saying that if this goes through, they will be preferring Canadian companies in their procurement. So we just want the same ability to do that. We hope that this will all be unnecessary and that saner heads will prevail. A trade war will devastate both US and Canada, of course. So, but we're prepared in Burlington. We've said we're here to be part of the Team Canada effort in whatever way we can. And we have a lot of purchasing power. So municipalities just in Ontario over the next 10 years for infrastructure alone. So that's not anything else we do, just for infrastructure, $290 billion of investment is anticipated. That's a lot of procurement power. So we want to be able to support our local businesses if there is a trade war.
All right, let's bring it on home for our second topic. Very local and very controversial, actually. So a controversial event scheduled for the Burlington Convention Center in late February. I'm going to be vague about this because I don't wish to provide them any sort of promotion, but the speakers at the event have been linked to anti-Semitism, homophobia, misogyny. Now, you have issued a statement denouncing this event. Do we have any sort of update whether it's still taking place and what other actions can be taken so that it does not take place?
Well, I'm really thankful actually to the community in Burlington for alerting me, first of all, to this event. It's at a private venue, so we didn't book it. We had no awareness of this event. We don't have the authority at the city. If it was at our venue, we could take immediate action, but this is at a private venue. And, since the news of this event went out into the public, residents reached out to me, shared with me their concerns, detailed background, just not the kind of rhetoric that we want in our community. We are a welcoming, inclusive community, irrespective of religion, race, gender. Those are our values as a community, and we stand with those values. So I've reached out directly to the convention center to convey the concerns of the community. I've reached out to the Halton Regional Police to see if if they have concerns about this event, and really sharing the concerns that I've heard directly from the community. So I'm an optimist, and I'm hopeful that in the light of new information that we're all learning about this event, that the right decision will get made by the venue.
Absolutely. All right, to round out here this week, series of public meetings to review ward boundaries coming up. Once again, let's review why ward boundaries are being reviewed.
For a couple of reasons. One of the biggest is that our wards, we have 6 wards in the city that were drawn. The last time there was any kind of a change was 2006, and the city has changed and grown significantly. And some wards are almost twice the size of other wards. So it really runs contrary to our view that representation by population, that there should be roughly an equal distribution. We've also heard from folks around what I would call communities of interest. So in 2006, the Maple community on the west side of Maple Avenue was put into Ward 1. They see themselves more with Ward 2, the downtown community. So they've said, hey, can we, if you're redrawing boundaries, can you switch us back to Ward 2? there's, discussions around rural representation, and should there be one representative? Right now, there's 3 council members, and of course, plus the mayor, who have a piece of the rural. So these are all the considerations that our consultant is looking at right now, and there are drop-ins, lots of ways for residents to share their views about ward boundaries and whether they should be changed, and if so, how. And so get involved, burlington.ca, go there. There's a whole page, and there's a series of open houses that you can attend in your community coming up.